so long. Only 4 days and I've totally forgotten exactly how I said all this. Alright. There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay. Let's start this. We are a little late. Today we'll be using Natsu for Arena. I just gonna scramble all this up. I hope I don't lag too much. I hope you guys can hear me, but first let's check out the sound. I'm gonna put this at 4 and put this at 6. I think that should be okay. Alright, is an assassin. Okay, hi guys, welcome to the live stream. If you've stayed this long, I'm really sorry. I apologize for the delay. I didn't actually expect this to make a video because honestly I wanted to just rest today. I have a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of videos to make. Hi Natsu, thank you so much for letting us use your account. Today we'll be using Natsu's account for Arena. Can you hear me? Natsu, if you can hear me, just say something in the chat apart from what you just said. Seems a little delayed. I will just quickly. I'll use this. I'll quickly just reset this. I'll fix it back at the end of the stream. I sound like a high school teacher. Could you hear me before? Could you hear me then? Before now? I want to be sure because I was using my earpiece earlier and I don't want to mess this up. I gotta check. Last live stream I made a mistake and I was on Dragon Slayer, so I really have a phobia for that. I've made that mistake more than once now. It sounds better. Oh, hi, welcome to live stream F. Okay, so now I've removed the earpiece. I think I only use the earpiece for recording since it does the sound. What haven't I changed? This is on fire. This is on earth. How many hours till Noah's Heart is live? I'm not exactly sure what GMT they are using, cause for some of their usual stuffs, I don't know if Natsu has some buffs on. We'll just go like this. For some of their usual stuffs, they use GMT. They use GMT plus 9 Razil. Our first opponent is Razil. So what I plan on doing is, cause I haven't. Sorry, I was getting my pen and paper. I haven't actually checked the account and see exactly what it is. Dang it, I'm lagging. There goes my lag. So what I plan on doing was, I plan on telling you guys, after I've checked everything out, I will let you guys know exactly when release is. Once I know the actual release date, then I'll tell you guys. That's my plan. Okay, I'm really lagging. I can't do this. I can't do this. When I know the actual release date, when I know the actual release time, I'll let you guys know. I'll announce it in the community section, so you don't have to bother too much. After this live stream, I will go search for it and just let you guys know. I think this is alright. I don't know why I always lag during the day for live streams. Fujin. Okay, what class? Fujin is an illusionist. Alright, I haven't given a backstory. I just noticed I haven't given a backstory. Natsu says, oh my god, the lag. I'll be so happy when I'm done with all this whale stuff. I don't want to waste time. Natsu says the server got merged, so Natsu is currently 78th in the server and is 5th for Assassin, right? Yeah, he's 5th for Assassin. So Noah's Heart will be releasing tomorrow. And there are still a lot of things I'm supposed to mention. There's still a lot of videos I ought to make. Wait a minute. There are lots of assassins. Wow. We have a lot of catching up to do. I think we were 7 or 6 minutes late. You. Okay. I honestly did not want to play a subscriber arena this afternoon. And dang it, I just wasted this again. There you go. I noticed something about most players that use illusionists. They always try to bait you to chase them. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be the one baiting them to chase me. Perfect. I think this player was weaker than us, so we kind of had it a little easy. It was, 78 ranked. But I'm guessing it's the difference in rating and stuff that's causing it all. What a fighter. Perfect. I'm tired of facing illusionists, man. I can't tell you guys how happy I am that Noah than using Dragon Slayer, that's PvE build for arena, and also using a skateboarder when using it. There's no worse combination than that. Maybe except if you're using a soul dancer. I don't know. That could be worse. A lot of Asian names over here, and this is an illusionist. Okay. Okay, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm kind of trying to concentrate because I'm lagging. I have to concentrate to double. I have to give it all I've got. I'm trying to bait her. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I lagged. I wanted to... Okay. You know what my plan was? My plan was actually after baiting her and both of us shield has procced, I actually planned on going into my crystal and then using my immunity, that's the void, to win against her when I go on the ground with void. But I kind of screwed up because I lagged and I didn't calculate the right time. Immunity shield lasts for I think 6 seconds. But I actually screwed up. I had no idea how much you lag when you record. And I didn't have any idea about how much you lag with live stream until I started doing this. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe my network sucks. But when I tried doing Europe's arena, It's flawless. Like, I don't lag. I enjoy it so much. I don't know. Maybe I'll use VPN next time. Combine VPN with C's region arena, and I should be good. Playing a C in C region all the way from Europe. Maybe that's what's causing it. So we have actually, let's see, Haze. We've lost 2 so far out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6 duels, we've lost 2 and we've won 4. This is a Reaper. It's funny when Reapers try to disappear and stuff. I can't change. I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. Everybody needs to calm down for a bit. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, come on. I haven't lagged this much in forever. But I'm still gonna win this. Gotcha. You gotta be smart with the Reapers. I don't know if you guys can see the lag. It's so much. It's crazy. Oh my god. This is the reason why I decided to go with Assassin. Mainly because I knew I was going to lag for C Servers Arena. I don't know, I might not play C Servers Arena anymore because of the lag is just annoying. Or I might try VPN one more time before making that decision. So you wonder, this is another Reaper, Chong. Okay, that was surprising. I was actually expecting he just moved straight for us to kill him. Okay, I love this player. I love this player right now. Perfect. Let's see what I can do here. I can't hear any of the music or any of the sound, so I don't really know when an opponent has disappeared or when it's behind me. I can't tell. From 18th to 7th, this is awesome. We were all the way back here before, and now we're at 7th. Hi Adi, welcome to the live stream. If you guys have any questions at all for Noah's Heart, except for the time of release, because I have not actually checked that, I have not done the calculations. I will do the calculations for that and release a video, make an announcement rather about it. But except for that, if you've got any other questions, you could just always ask me. That was dumb. And my minefield didn't proc. Perfect. I actually got them to waste their, what's the name? There goes their bleed again. And there goes their paper hurricane. And it's all wasted. And this is a no-name player. This is crazy. We might end up losing this. From my server, if there's anything my server has taught me, is no-name players are scary. If I think we can't win this, I'll... Oh my gosh, that's not good. That's, what's the name of that draconic? Yeah, I don't think we can win this. I'll just try. There we go. With our lag and everything. We're gonna keep trying. I literally saw her fly on my screen. This is the most sneakiest I've been with the assassin so far. Oh my gosh, come on! What's with the lag? Oh my gosh, I lost all my health. Going to... I tapped it! I tapped it, but I lagged! Why? That was way too close. We definitely could have won that. We definitely could have won that. That would have been a win, if not for the lag. Oh, that sucks, man. And we dropped down to 11th because of that one loss. What's the time? We only have 8 minutes left. Let's see. This is crazy, man. Ozone. What class? We need to win at least 2 duels to get into the top 5, I believe. This is an assassin. Yeah, we can win this. Please don't waste time. Please don't waste time. Oh gosh, she's wasting time. You could see the strength difference already. Why still bother? Come on. Thank you, an assassin. I don't have the strength. Normally I won't complain and stuff, but I don't have the strength right now. I'm still tired. My body hurts so much from the trip. I'm sorry, you say what class is the top one? Shiori Chan. The top class is the Floramancer and the Illusionist. There's someone at my door. I don't know if you guys can hear the doorbell. There's someone at my door right now. Oh my gosh, I was bleeding. I didn't know. If you're a whale, you could just use the assassin. Not the assassin. Whales don't really bother much with assassin. you will, the illusionists, the floromancers, they will do big damage for you, and you can just overwhelm your opponents, honestly. Another assassin. Perfect. I just lagged, seriously. I have less than 20% battery left. I didn't expect that. Stop, I didn't know I put myself on auto. Come on, come on, come on. This isn't something I'm supposed to lose. I was targeting the kid this whole while. Come on. This is crazy. I won! That's crazy! Oh my gosh. I had no battery. I lagged. I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea I would win that. What server? To be honest, I don't remember. Natsu, if you're still there, can you please just type your server in chat? Let us all know your server. I will check it probably after the arena, but I forgot to check it. I had no idea I would win. The lag was so crazy. 1 minute I had like more than half my health, and the next my health just disappeared. That was crazy. There we go, another assassin, and lag again. Perfect. There goes my lag again. There goes my lag. I had no idea what just happened. You know what? I'll turn on, what's the name? Autoplay. I don't like using auto, but I will turn it on. Come over here. Damn it, it got me. It got me good. There goes my shield and everything. Already proccing. Arena is over. Arena is over. Let's just lose. I didn't notice Arena was over. I'm too weak to try winning this one as well. Well played, Kyla. That was a pretty good fight. I actually had to focus for a bit there. Oh, wow. Okay, I have no idea what we'll rank. We ranked 7th. Yep, I had a feeling. We were so late and we screwed up. We screwed up. I honestly want to blame lag, but I'm part of the problem as well. It's been a while since I played Arena or anything at all in Raja. But where are we? We are 7th with only 13 duels. We're really close to, wow, if we had won, let's say this one, we would have been 5th. That's kind of crazy. We would have been 5th. So Natsu, I'm sorry I couldn't get into the top 5. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'll try maybe using VPN if that will reduce the lag I experience during the day when playing in the C region. I don't really experience this with North America or Europe's region, but so far C is the only place I experience lag, and I lag crazy even when not recording. So while live streaming it's worse. Let's see. Oh dang it, I don't like okay, I got this. Natsu is 1.8 million rating. Sorry I didn't answer that. Let me just check real quick in case I missed any stream lagging, I think, or is it just me? Hi Adi, welcome to live stream. It's not you, it's me. I'm kind of lagging. I lag for C Arena. I don't know why. Hi Rick, welcome to live stream. Hi One Autumn, welcome to live stream. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I didn't expect this turn up because it was kind of short notice, but thank you so much for joining the live stream. He has 73,000. He has a lot of earth attack and stuff. C lags even if you are in C region. Seriously? Then I don't know, maybe that explains it, because I don't know, I lag a lot when I'm playing in the C region. It's kind of weird. That's why I decided to use the assassin and not, what's the name, the Reaper, because if you lag and you try teleporting with the Reaper, it's terrible. It's terrible. So I only changed 2 things, which were this, I believe. Yeah, it's this. Dissonance, and from Heroic Sonata it was in Magic Melody. Those were the only 2 things I changed. Yeah, everything was the same. Oh yeah, and your class. I changed your class, Natsu. I'm sorry. I changed your class. I just can't use Reaper for live stream. It's crazy. So Natsu is 1.8 million with pretty good stats. Man, I wish I can just transfer some of these stats to my own account. Paying free to play sucks, and especially when you don't play for a couple of days, almost a week, you get left behind. He's 75th overall, and for Assassins, he's 5th in Assassins. Although the gap between 5th, this is 5th at Natsu, and this is 4th, 2.2 million. That's 450,000 rating difference between the 4th position and the 5th position. That's crazy. If you keep going up high, it just gets crazier and crazier. Between 2nd and 3rd, it's about 400,000 as well. And if we check the overall rankings, it's just I could swear right now his rating increased immediately I opened this. Man, Noah's Heart is gonna be crazy, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. The players, right? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let's check out the players. The close match was an assassin, right? He was also an assassin. What was his name? 6831. I think it ends with 6831. Where are you? I can't find him. I think maybe he changed class. Maybe he changed class. I just can't find the player. But we'll check out everyone. The first player I faced was an illusionist, Razil. Razil, we won against Razil. I think the player were they auto? I'm not exactly sure. But I'm guessing they were not as strong as we are. Because it wasn't really a tough duel, per se. Although we did lose half our health. We did lose half our health. But hey, it's against an illusionist, so it does make sense. Illusionists can actually kill the assassin very easily, especially if you're not careful. I can't find this player as well. It seems they changed class as well, or they're not in the top 100. Next was Fujin. We lost against Fujin. Fujin was 2 million rating. We lost against Fujin. We did take Fujin's health to, I believe, half. We kind of lost. We still lost, even with the 200,000 rating difference. But without the lag, I probably would have done better, but it is what it is. Next was Yu, a Chinese name in front or an Asian name in front and ends with Yu. I don't know how to write Chinese. I'm trying to learn new languages, but I suck. It's like my brain just can't comprehend languages. I can probably remember it for one day, but when I actually need it, that memory just hides in the deepest parts of my brain. It just hides. I can't find it. I can't find Yu as well, just like Yu is hiding over here. I can't find Yu. So next we'll check out a fighter. I think this fighter was kind of an easy win. Baby Vixen. So that means they were not that strong compared to our character, compared to Natsu. Why is everybody so hard to find in this server? Wait. The server just got merged, right? That explains it. The server just got merged. I saw you, and I saw that answered your question, Skyra. I saw it. Okay, let's see. Why are you selling your YouTube channel? I can't find Skyra. Baby Vixen. I can't find Baby Vixen. I can't find a lot of players cause of the merge. The server just got merged, which reminds me, let's check out the... Sorry, where do I go? Oh yeah, this. Let's check out the server. What server is this? That's the first thing I usually check, but I totally forgot this time. This is S23. So this is S23C. Let me do a quick calculation. We had 13 duels. We lost, not counting the last one, 1, 2, 3. We lost 3 out of our 13 duels. Alright. If we're counting the last one, then we had 14 duels and we lost 4. And Illusionist was next as well, and I think I remember writing one of the Chinese symbol. Do I get it? You know what? If you have Asian name, if you have an Asian symbol in your name, I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip it. I'll skip this. I'll skip a lot of them because I'm kind of confused right now. I can't find most of them. Next was also another fighter, Skyaza. How will I do with Noah's Art? You want to leave YouTube? Yeah, I feel you. YouTube is kind of stressful. Right now I am feeling a little ill, so it's kind of stressful. I'm not going to lie. I thought it won't be that stressful. I thought I'll just upload 1 or 2 videos and that'll be it until editing introduced itself. That's when I knew how stressful it would be to edit, to make guides. Guide videos are one of the most stressful because you have to get every fact right. If you get even one thing wrong or pronounce one thing wrong, you're definitely going to get someone in the comment section saying something like, "Hey, Why did you say this? Why not that? Or hey, it's actually this or that. It's crazy. You need to get everything right. And after you've gotten the guide video correctly and uploaded it, sometimes one update is what it takes to make that guide video just render it invaluable again. It won't be valuable anymore just because of that single update. It's kind of crazy sometimes, but that's how it is, and that's the route I chose. Sometimes I envy the other YouTubers that just upload a 30-second video or 1-minute video and get lots of views. Sometimes I envy them. I know I missed some of your chats. Am I going to do a Noah's Heart launch on stream? I will try. I will try, but I won't. I have some things planned for Noah's Heart launch, so I might not do a launch live stream, but after I have recorded those videos, then I will probably do a live stream of Noah's Heart. But before then, I will probably not do a launch live stream. I will just make an announcement when the game is live. That's when you can play it, when you can log into it. I'll make an announcement in the comment section. But apart from that, actually, going and doing a live, no, I can't. That's a surprise though. I'll make a video, and once I make the video, you guys will understand why I can't do a launch live stream. You understand why? I should upload on TikTok. Yeah, I will. Problem is I deleted TikTok. I will reinstall it and upload on TikTok. Alright, let's see. Next was Hayes, who's a Reaper. I have not seen anyone that was strong. We lost to only one player stronger than us. That's 200,000. I'm still looking for the others. Hayes was a Reaper. They played very well, but we won against them. We are 1.8 million and they are 1.4 million. Another Reaper we faced was Chong. This one, 1.4 million as well. We won against them. We passed them with about 400,000 rating difference. And we had a Puppeteer. Puppeteer was Kudo, this one, 1.5 million. It wasn't my wedding. It wasn't my wedding. It's my brother's wedding. I just attended as the best man. Although it's a family stuff, it makes sense that it's not my wedding. I'm not ready yet, guys. Next we faced an illusionist with no name, and we almost won. I believe it was this player. That was kind of crazy. So you're actually telling me we almost defeated this player? No, I have to check. It might have been this one. I think it was this one, 1.9 million. We almost won. That was when I got, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I lagged. And I didn't calculate the 6 seconds. I thought it was 6 seconds and I still had time. I didn't know. I lagged through the first couple seconds and I lost. That was so painful. 1.9 million, passing off with about 100,000. Next is Ozone, an assassin. Ozone, it was a very close fight, I believe, was it? Let me see. Once I see his rating, I will know. Ozone, nah. This was the assassin. I was like, she should just let me win because I was tired. This was the assassin. 1.2 million. Good going, Ozone. And don't bother about that. I was just kidding. I always joke like that in my videos and in my live stream. Don't let anyone tell you how to play. Next is Shion Chan, a puppeteer. Shiori Chan. This is it. 1.3 million. Yeah, the big whales are always no name. That's why whenever I've gotten this phobia that once I see a no-name player, I just freak out because I know they're almost definitely whales. So it's kind of crazy. Once I see a no-name player, I'm like, dang it, I'm so dead. I actually don't expect to win. I'm looking for, I don't know the beginning of the name, but it's 6831. So I'll just keep that. I can't find you, and I can't be bothered to search. I'm kind of tired. Kala was the last assassin we faced, and we kind of lost. I think the duel didn't count. Yeah, I didn't count. I just kind of dueled anyhow when I realized that arena was over. I just gave up for that. No need to do any long strategies. Kala was pretty good. He dueled very well. That was a very good assassin. So we have 1.8 million. Nice earth attack. He has fire defense. I'm guessing they probably have some problems with either blade masters or skateboarders or fighters. That's why they have fire defense, or maybe it's just temporary. because that's the only reason why I see you put a defense there. And honestly, Blade Masters are not that strong these days, so nothing really. I don't think anyone really puts fire defense or tries to protect against Blade Masters. Maybe except the Soul Dancers. His Draconics, that's true. I didn't check that. He has Hellas Sai, gold. Dark Knight Aberration, gold. Evil Dragon Blood for defense, gold. He has Guardians of Faith, a very good Draconic, if it triggers. Gold. He has the Hermit of History, which is kind of good. I also have this as well. I thought it was kind of trash when I got it, but funny enough, it procs quite often. So, it's kind of good. Then he has Time Leaping, a CDL Draconic, which is perfect for CDL classes. It's like the Assassin, the Soul Dancer and stuff. It's good. And it's the red version. To get this, I've forgotten what you actually promote. I don't know if it's Endless Test. Yeah, it's Endless Test. You gotta promote Endless Test with 2 other gold Draconics to get a red version. That's Time Leaping. He already has it. Next is the necklace. He has a gold version as well. This is a great critical damage necklace. Ring, Whispers of the Ancient God. This is awesome. Even though it's an orange Draconic, it still is better than most gold Draconics, and it's even as good as a red Draconic. So even if I do make my other Draconics red, I probably will still be using this Draconic. It's perfect. If you don't know what Whispers of the Ancient God does, is you see this +2 next to all this EX, +2 +1. That's the effect of Whispers of the Ancient God. It helps you break through, and next year already reached the final breakthrough effect. It helps you max your EX. So Whispers of the Ancient God is good. You should always have that on you, except maybe you want to use Risk Factor or the other ones for various events. The bracelet, he has Lost of War, which is, I think, the only gold Draconic you can get for free here. And for the belt, Blessing of Angels, which is also the only gold physical defense and, defensive Draconic you can get here. Those are his Draconics. He's set, I didn't check this, funny enough. He's using 6 Thunder Fury and 4 Memory Spring. So the Memory Spring is for the shield that procs, that gives you 6 seconds, I think, yeah, 6 seconds of invulnerability when your health gets dangerously low. And this for freezing. This build goes with almost every class. It is deadly for the Assassins, the Illusionists, the Reapers. It's perfect, honestly. This is very good. And he's using 7 Saints, Filth. I didn't also check the Dragon. We were late, so I didn't check the Dragon. He's using Lord of the Sky and Wind. That explains a lot. I thought he was actually using Fenrir. So I thought Fenrir, because Fenrir gives you shield. If you check his right here, Fenrir gives you a shield and reduces your opponent's CDR. That's why I played recklessly sometimes, because I thought I have Fenrir's shield there to protect me from, even if it's just small damage, even if it's just a little, at least it will save me when my health gets dangerously low. But I didn't know it was Lord of the Sky and Wind. I didn't notice that. Funny enough, that was my favorite 6-star dragon. For his allies, he has... Wow, that's a lot of nice allies. Spring Luminous. Critical damage. This is a very good Luminous. It's a very good ally. He has nice allies. Oh my, I'm so jealous right now. I'm so jealous of his allies. Let me help him with this. Alright. Though I think that's it. For his cocoon, he's using 6 Dragon Arcane. I think this is Dragon Arcane, right? I've forgotten most of this. 4 days and I've started forgetting most of this. And 4 Divine Judgment. He's using 6 Dragon Arcane and 4 Divine Judgment. So this is kind of a DPS build and kind of a control build in a way. It helps you with your critical rate and stuff. It's pretty good. This is a nice build. And it has increased them a lot. I think I haven't really touched mine. So that's my problem. It's nice drags. I can see non-gacha drags. But yeah, he has pretty good drags. If he had, what's the name? Crystal Bell Draconic, it would have been a lot more helpful. There were some duels I would have won thanks to that drags. Thanks to that Crystal Bell Draconic. I only checked something like Lord of the Sky is better. Oh, that's nice. Lord of the Sky, yeah. Lord of the Sky is good. Where is it? Lord of the Sky is great. It gives you super ammo and stuff, but movement speed and super ammo isn't really something an assassin needs, because he was using a different class. I was the one that switched this to assassin. So Lord of the Sky gives you super ammo and movement speed. An assassin doesn't really need that much. If you double dash, you already get, you're running already. You already have fast movement speed for every 15 seconds, I believe you can do that. And I think what the assassin truly need, super ammo, you don't need super ammo as well, because once you switch to this, you have 5 seconds super ammo. Once you switch back, you have super ammo for I think 2 seconds or so. You still have super ammo for a bit. You can go, you have immunity right here for this, and you have another immunity with this. So I don't really see the point of you using Lord of the Sky if you want to main assassin. It's not really great, except maybe you're thinking against Blade Masters, but still there are other classes, there are other dragons rather, that can do better. Fenrir can do better, although the damage absorption isn't that great, but it's perfect counter against the Soul Dancers for their spam and stuff. And what's the name? Wingless Owl. It doesn't have it, but the Wingless Owl, it's a critical damage increase dragon. That is perfect for the assassin. The Serpent's Tail, it's great for the assassin. And there's one mage, I've forgotten this dragon. He holds a staff. He doesn't have any purple dragon. There's a mage dragon that holds a staff. It can silence the opponent. It creates whirlwind that can silence the opponent. That is also good for the assassin. Those 3 dragons, the Wingless Owl, the Serpent's Tail, and that mage dragon, they can do wonders for assassins. Having 6-star dragon will give you rating, but it's not necessarily the best. But still, they are good. Don't get me wrong. I used Lord of the Sky when it just got released. I used it for so long, and it helped me a lot, especially against the Blade Masters and their stunning, against the Phantom Sounds with their poison pool. It saved me a lot. It's Lord of the Sky, but I think Serpent's Tail and the others are better. Wingless Owl and the others are better. You're improving that in S28, but Lord of the Sky is OP. It gives a lot of advantage. Yeah, it does. Lord of the Sky is pretty crazy. For PvP, you think it's awesome. Fenrir super ammo. Same with Leviathan. For damage and crit, I think 5. So yeah, for damage and crit, exactly. For damage, to increase your damage and deal as much damage as possible, you need the 5-star dragons, not the 6-star dragons. The 5-star dragons. Although Leviathan can increase your damage, but the problem with Leviathan is it only increases your damage as long as the shield is active. You see this? When the shield breaks, it will deal damage and it has a chance to freeze. But the problem is the shield doesn't absorb. The shield doesn't absorb as much damage. It's kind of like the Fenrir that doesn't really absorb. It's the secondary effect that's kind of more useful. I would say for Fenrir, the secondary effect that's useful is the reduction in CDR, and maybe giving you a little defense increase. It's that reduction in CDR that helps Fenrir. It can counter the Soul Dancer spam and stuff. For this one, the freezing is helpful. For Norton, it's not the damage that's helpful. It's the removal of super ammo that's kind of helpful. I don't think anybody uses his Zanami. I don't think anyone uses his Zanami. It's kind of crazy. The 5-star allies. The 5-star allies will increase your damage a lot more, and it's easier to train them. Like, I have currently maxed the stars of my Serpent's Tail. The only problem I have is I always forget to use my dragon's skill, so I always forget to use that. But I notice once I do use it, I zap my opponent's health very fast. I always forget to use it. I don't know why. I rather use my 7th sin than use my dragon. I don't know why. I always forget. I always remember for 7 sins, but I forget for the dragon. There goes my lag again. Anyway, guys, I think I'll give the account back to Natsu. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of bit. I have lots of videos to make and release. And Noah's Heart is coming out in a couple hours. Hi Cynthia, welcome to the live stream. You missed Dragon Raja? You're always welcome back, but you could also try Noah's Heart. It's coming out soon. It's also made by Acusor, but they say it's free to play friendly cause PvP is balanced. We'll find out fully when the game releases tomorrow. So Noah's Heart is coming soon. I would advise I know a lot of people ask about, what's the name, CD keys. If you play Dragon Raja, you know CD keys, this item right here, that you input some codes and you get some items. Noah's Heart has that as well. So there are CD keys for Noah's Heart. I will be giving them out in the videos that are upcoming. In my upcoming videos, I will be giving out some CD keys. If everything goes according to plan, I will be giving out some CD keys, so you guys will get some free items. I hope the items will be helpful to you all. So if you can just be a little patient, wait for the videos to drop, and yeah, you will get some free items to start your journey in Noah's Heart. I will be playing on Europe server in Noah's Heart, because yeah, I suck at remembering time difference whenever I play in North America. I will be playing at Europe server. Yeah, it's worth it. Do I think it's worth playing Noah's Heart until Tower Fantasy release? Yeah, it is. Noah's Heart is pretty good. Like, you can play the game casually if you want. There is no pressure for you to, go super hardcore in it. I mean, most of the things in Noah's Heart can be done solo. You can go through them as a team if you want, but you can also go through them solo. The game is pretty cool. The arena is open all day. The events are kind of nice. Everything is okay with Noah's Heart. The only problem I have spoken about them, most of them, in the previous videos I made about Noah's Heart. That's the things you need to know first and final impressions about Noah's Heart. I've spoken about all the problems. I will make an announcement. I will also do the calculation for the C time, that's the C release of Noah's Heart. I will inform you guys when Noah's Heart will release for C, and once it immediately launches, I will let you guys know as well. I'll make an announcement for that as well. I'll keep you guys informed. I'm only using mobile, so I don't really know how to do make all those stopwatch appear on my YouTube channel. I don't know how to make all those stopwatch appear so you guys can see the countdown. But when I do get better devices, I will learn all that. And I mean, there will be a lot of things coming. There are a lot of things coming. You love the adventuring and jetpack? Yeah, that's one of the cool part about Noah's Ark. The game is, you can play it pretty chill. Like what I did for for the second closed beta test. The first closed beta test, I just moved around, adventured as much as I could. I checked out various things. I think I made a video about climbing the tallest mountain, the tallest peak in Noah's Heart. I tried that. I tried various things. The second closed beta test, I tried out different recipes. I played arena all day. The PvP, I try to make sure I understand if the PvP is free to play friendly, because that's one thing that kills games, and that's one thing that almost everybody asks about a new MMO. Is it free to play friendly? Is it auto and stuff? I'll tell you guys, Noah's Heart doesn't have a single auto in PvP. There is no auto button. You can't even see the button, that's the auto icon, to tap it for PvP, as far as the second closed beta is concerned. For PvE, on the other hand, you will see an auto icon like a television at the down of your screen for PvE events, for things like World Wars and stuff. But still, you know what, after you guys use the auto icon, after you use the auto function, I'm sure you will realize what I'm saying. The auto sucks. So I won't even advise, you won't even want to use auto in the end. You won't want to use auto. So don't worry about auto. But for, going to various places and for some certain quests, there will be auto path. Just like how you see I tap on this and it's already moving up and down for me in Raja. It's kind of like that in Noah, but it doesn't have all this, teleportation stuffs like instances that you have to go through here. Just to go to a barber shop, I have to go through a teleportation. Just to go to Castle College, I have to go through this. There are teleportation spots, but you can actually run, walk, ride your mount all the way to wherever you want to go if you want to. And the other good part about Noah's Heart is you can also enter buildings. Like you see all these houses over here in Raja, like this. You can actually enter it in Noah's Heart. There's the option to allow you enter, and the loading screen is super fast. For going into places like houses, you don't have to get an entire loading screen like this. Am I lagging? Okay, I haven't tapped it. You don't have to go through this entire loading screen. It's just super fast. It's almost instant, the loading time. So you can actually go far. You can do as much explorations as you want. Although I wasn't able to get a second mount, I was only able to use horses at the beginning. Although I caught various types of horses. I mean, just like how you have bicycles and you have this wing. Let's use this for example, this wing stuff. You have this floating wings and you have this other jetpack and you have this. You can get different mounts. I think my favorite mount was the black mount. It was super, oh my, it just made me feel so cool with my black mount. I remember one of my club mates in Dragon Raja, he didn't realize you could actually capture your mounts. The horses are out there in the wild. You can go and capture any of them you want. You can get any of the horses you want. Then if you play and explore a lot, unlock teleportation spots, do your matrixum challenges, I will explain this in the coming videos. If you do all this, you will get a lot of I think it's an adventure point. You will get that and you'll be able to use that to exchange for your alpaca mount. So you can get that mount for free. You can build ships. I think there will be something in the future. I think there will be ship battles. That's, you know, fighting with ships. I think there will be ship battles because I went to the dock, I boarded a ship, and there was a signboard close to the dock saying something about the port being unavailable and saying something about no battle currently taking place. I don't know. There probably will be ship battles. The world is big. The only problem I have was everyone was after the black horses. Yeah. Everyone was after it. I was laughing when I saw some people chasing, like two players were fighting for a black horse. That was the funny part. When one tried to take the black horse from behind, the other player ruined his capture by going and scaring the horse away. It was funny. I was so sad I didn't get it on video. The beta testers are kind of crazy, man. We had a lot of that. There will be all of that there. And the building interiors are pretty detailed. Yeah, they are. Although I feel like they could have done a lot more in the interior by including some things. But I'm sure they will do all that with time. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's actually their very, very first, full open world MMO. Probably. I think that's Noah's Heart is probably Akisho's first full world MMO. That's why they have most of these issues. I mean, if you check Genshin Impact, the creators of Genshin Impact, they've done other things. There's Tears of Themis, there's Honkai Star Rail, that's coming out, that's future. The ones already released are Tears of Themis, Honkai Impact. They have a couple other ones as well that Genshin Impact, the creators have done. So them moving over to Genshin Impact, it was tough, yes, but it won't be that big of a transition. You understand? But you see Dragon Raja, they've only done such things like this with their, Unreal Engine 6, or sorry, Unreal Engine 5 or 4, and they've not really done a full open world, and this is a new thing they're actually trying. So expect some bugs, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, there probably will be some bugs in Noah. It is what it is. There were bugs in Genshin. I mean, they made a reward system that if you find bugs and report it, they will give everyone free Primo Gems. If you guys remember that, Genshin did that. I was playing Genshin from 1.1. I still am playing Genshin. I love the game. No hate for Genshin. I just got my Kazuha, so there's no way I'm quitting that game. So Genshin had their own lows, and they fixed it. But it seems a lot of people have forgotten that even Genshin had bugs. A lot of players have forgotten that, or maybe it's just the new players. They've forgotten that. Do you remember in the beginning of Genshin where you will try to enter Mondstadt and you fall under the city? You're actually walking underneath Mondstadt. It was on YouTube. It still is on YouTube. All those kind of bugs were seriously funny. But now no one remembers that. Every new game that comes and has a little bug, everybody is already shouting about the bug. So Noah's Heart is releasing soon for mobile, for that's Android, iOS, PC. But I would advise you guys wait a little. I have a video coming out, or a couple videos coming out, that will give you some promotional codes. If everything goes well, these videos will come out. I'll give you some codes that you can use to get some free and nice items for Noah's Heart. The codes will be free, will be delivered in the videos coming out, and everything will be chill, hopefully. It makes me sad that the friends we made in the beta, we likely won't be able to play with the game because of the different servers. Yeah, yeah. We will make a. I made. Did I make any friends? Yeah, I made. I think 4 friends or 5 friends because I am an introvert. Because I am an introvert, I made only those few friends, and they are from my guild. And we did, I think, something like Blitz. There is something like Blitz there. Where is it? Where is Blitz? You know, Blitzkrieg, the one that you go and stuff. There is something like Blitz in Noah's Heart. And this one is crazier than Blitz. Trust me, this is crazier than Blitz because you have your jetpacks, you have motors. You can actually create motors in the Blitz. Like all this kind of, you can create cars like this. You can create chariots that you can use to attack your opponents in that operation. I think it's operation mode also. I've forgotten the name. I have a recording of it. I feel you were you in my guild? I don't talk in guild chat much until maybe 1 or 2 days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't talk much in guild chat because I'm mainly just introverted that way. I focus on my gameplays. But when I do talk, I do make jokes and, you know, just just try and make friends. I'm sorry, I'm shy. I'm surprised I even have a YouTube channel. Anyway, that you could actually, what's the name? It's just like I moved around. I saw a broken, something like a broken fountain. Let's just use that as an example. I saw something like a broken fountain, and when I moved down, I saw something to summon a chariot. So that means that we might actually have PvP in the open world in the nearest future. Probably, I'm not sure. It looks like there might be events in the open world. Maybe guilds will be able to build their own, what do you call it, guild stuff in the open world. I don't know. I don't know where they will go with it because the open world has a lot of space for a lot of things. The first event, and I think the only events we had 2 events, but one of them was fishing, and it used the open world. We used it to fish, so probably there will be a lot of things with the open world. I think another was us to move boxes and without unlocking the teleportation spots. That was crazy. Imagine going all the way to one continent to carry a box and then running on your horse all the other way to another continent to drop the box. I hated that event. I hated that event. So there are a lot of things in Noah's Heart. When you're choosing your classes, because I think you can actually download the game now and select your gender, create your class. You can actually go there now on Play Store or wherever. If you don't have a mobile device, you can try downloading BlueStacks or LD Player emulator. Use them and download the game. There will be some benefits with those. You can download the game on your computer and play it. The PC client should be out or will be out soon. You can use that as well and download it and create your character. Do not worry about weapon when creating your character. I've mentioned this a couple times before, but I'll say it again. You don't have to worry about weapon. Unlike Raja, this is just an example. I'm not dissing Raja. I love Raja. If not, I won't be live streaming Raja or making videos of it if I don't like it. Like Raja, you have a cooldown. I just switched to assassin, right? If I want to switch, I have to wait about 2 hours. Before it was 24 hours, but now it's 2 hours. Thankfully, you have to wait for it. But in Noah, you don't have to. You don't have to stress yourself with that. You can, as long as you have the weapon of the other class, you can just switch, equip it, and become that class automatically. The only thing you have to do is you have to go to your skills and arrange your skills. I will make a video about this. You have to arrange your skills because when you switch to a new class, you won't have any of your skills from your other ones. Yeah, you can download, log in, and create your character now. You can do that now. Also, I'm told you can do that now. You can't actually log into the game right now. You select weapon. Yeah, okay, good. Hi, Evo. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks so much for joining. You can do all that now if you want to. You can just go in there and do all of that. No need. So when you actually have to log in tomorrow, you don't have to start rushing to create your account. I probably will be the only one rushing to create my account tomorrow. Because I'm sure a lot of people have already done that. If anyone is wondering, I will be playing on Europe server, not North America or C. I lag with C. I don't lag with North America, but the events are, I think, around 4 a.m. or so will be my guild events in North America's time. So I won't be playing in North America, but I'll be playing in the Europe server. And yeah, even if you know just want to have something to do till Tower of Fantasy release, then Noah's Heart is your game. You can just play it for a while. The arena is open from 11 a.m. to I think 12 midnight or so. The arena is all day. There are 3 arenas: the Honor Arena, the Top Duel, and another Fantasy Arena. Fantasy Arena is for your phantoms. Phantoms are like allies. All this, you know, in Raja you have all these allies, and they only appear once in a while fighting for you. But with in Noah's Heart, your phantoms, you have your phantom skills that you can use to fight immediately. Their skills will be for you. They will work for you. Then you can also summon your phantoms whenever you have gotten your awaken. It's like your ultimate skill. You can use it and summon them, and they can do crazy damage. Some can heal you from like literally 1 health to full health. I actually did that before, and I have someone that did that to me, and I felt like smashing my screen. I immediately went and I carried that phantom and I trained him up and I maxed his weapon. I did everything on that phantom until I got him maxed. I was not having it anymore. I said screw it. I was gonna use that phantom. And you know the funny part, that phantom wasn't a 5-star phantom. It was a 4-star phantom, a freaking purple phantom. That was what I used. That was what killed my player. I was using Kami. Kami is a 5-star thunder phantom. Phantoms you have just like you have what do you call it? What do I use for example here? Just like you have let's see. Okay, just like you have your elements. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Just like you have elements here, you have your fire, water, earth, wind, and stuff. You also have your elements there, but for phantoms, you have your thunder phantom, that's lightning. You have your wind phantom. You have your water phantom. You have your fire phantom. Then you have your fire. You have your light and dark. Light and dark phantoms are not weak to any other element except their opposites. That light is weak to dark. Dark is weak to light. They are strong and neutral against other elements. Then the thunder phantom is strong against the wind phantom. The wind phantom is strong against the water phantom but weak to the thunder. The water phantom is strong against the fire phantom, sorry. The water phantom is strong against the fire phantom but weak against the wind, and the fire is strong against the thunder but weak against the water. It's just crazy. The funny part is you can actually have a very weak thunder phantom and still defeat someone that has a strong wind phantom. That's kind of how it is. So I'm sure a lot of players will probably end up using the light and dark, but I don't know. I already have the phantoms I like, and I will make a video about that, telling you guys about the phantoms. The wedding I went to took a lot of time from me. If not, these videos would have been out already. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize. So if you have any questions you want to ask right now against tomorrow, you can ask me now. If you have any, or if you will have any later, you can always drop it down on my Discord or in any comment section of any of my videos. I check all my comments, the good, the bad, all of them. I check all of them out and I respond if needed or necessary. I do all of that. They could get rid of Fantasy Arena. No, I miss it, to be honest. Yeah, honestly. I hate Fantasy Arena. Fantasy Arena is where you can carry 3 phantoms. No, not 3. I think 4 phantoms. Let's say I can carry Luminous. You can carry Luminous, Airy, Anjo, and Mingzulu. You can have these 4 phantoms. Set them in a team. You have their elements like I explained earlier, the thunder, fire, wind, and stuff. You can have all that, put them in a team, and use them to fight against another opponent. But here's the problem. Because there are so many variables, you have your elements, like I explained how light and dark are only weak against themselves and neutral against other elements. Because of that variable, that's one. Then there are things like damage dealing phantoms, healing phantoms, buffing phantoms, stunning phantoms. You have all these variables. That's not all, guys. You now have these other stuffs like long range and close range phantoms. Like there was one time I dueled in Fantasy Arena and it was crazy. I was using Kami. Kami uses a spear. Spear in this thing. Spear users are kind of like blade masters. kind of like that you have to chase your opponent and get close before you can deal damage most times. So my opponent was using Ave, who is a bow user. Bow users are kind of like soul dancers and assassins and stuff. So I had to, before my Kami and my other close range phantoms like Artin and Noah and the others could reach the opponent, my opponent's Ave and Euclid is a long range assassin that uses darts and electric. It can stun. So before my opponent before my phantoms reached my opponent's phantoms, I had lost at least 2 of my phantoms. I haven't dealt any damage. I've already lost 2 of my phantoms. And this is the funniest part. I am stronger than that player. So you see, weapon type of your phantoms matters. Your phantoms rating matters. Your phantoms elements and your players or your opponent's elements matters. The weapon you are using matters. A lot of things matter. So nobody understood how Fantasy Arena works till date. Nobody actually understood how Fantasy Arena works or what to do. But I did have an inkling of an idea about how to maneuver around Fantasy Arena. The problem is I am not 100% certain about this. That is why I did not make a guide about that. But if you guys still want me, I can still advise about that, either in this live stream or in another live stream. I can't do it now. Maybe when Noah's Heart launches, I will make a live stream for a Q&A session and answer you guys and show you guys that trick, if it still works. Because with that, I was able to defeat someone about 20,000 stronger than my own 5 times daily, which is kind of nice. Honor Arena is completely balanced. Truly, that one is balanced. You can tell it is balanced in every way. Top duel. What matters in Honor Arena is your phantoms. I made a video telling you guys what to level. Level this. That's your phantom's weapon. If you can check out my list of videos, you will see that there. Level that. It will help you in everywhere. That will help you. Get one phantom. Level up their weapon. Phantoms have weapon. It's kind of like in allies. You see Luminous. Luminous has all this advance. Let's go to someone that he hasn't maxed. Yeah, you see this now. You can level this up. It goes all the way to tier, I think 5, and then you have to max the advanced tier as well, all the way to 10. So phantoms have something like this. It's called weapon. If you get a phantom, yeah, something like this, enhance it. Enhance their weapon level. Always go through your phantom training event every day. Enhance your weapon level to 10. I lost against a weaker opponent because they had a level 10 Ave as a phantom, an Ave with a level 10 and weapon skill as a phantom. And I made a video about that showing what Ave does. They just killed me from far. I wasn't able to get close to them throughout. Which phantom should you max out first? It depends on what you get. I don't know if you are going to spend on the game or if you'll be free to play. If you spend on the game, well, I don't know what banner will come out, but you should try getting, what weapon are you planning on using? Because your weapon should determines your phantoms you use. If you are using spear, Kami is kind of like the best for spear users. Kami is basically made for spear users. Kami is a spear phantom. It's a lightning phantom. It's kind of like the god of, someone calls Kami in the Discord, someone called Kami the god of pole arm wielders. Then you can use other phantoms. So tell me, what weapon do you plan on using, hero? What weapon do you plan on using? Do you plan on using the dual blade, the sword and shield, the bow, or the pole arm? If I know that, then I should be able to help you. Oh, don't worry, miss. I'll come there in my main account later, or I'll probably message you. Can you make a Twitter, please, so you can update us easier on videos and stuff? You do so many Guerrera streams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I already have a Twitter, but I'm kind of shy. Like I said, it's kind of silly, but I'm kind of shy, so I kind of just stayed quiet with my Twitter all this while. So I already have a Twitter. If you go on Twitter and you search Friendzone Gaming, you will see me. I will probably drop the link to it in my videos. I will start promoting my Twitter as well. The only thing I've promoted so far was my Discord. Fantasy reminds you of chess in Dragon Raja. Yeah, I don't play chess in Dragon Raja. Till date, I haven't played chess in Dragon Raja. I opened it, I looked at it, I played once, I had no idea what I was doing, I didn't bother learning, I just quit it. I was like, I don't have time for this. I will advise you guys on Fantasy Arena. Anything physical weapon. Bo was OP in the first closed beta test. Bo was overpowered in the first closed beta test, but in the second closed beta test, I noticed a lot of players tried using Bo in Arena, and I was laughing because everything was balanced then, and and Bo wielders died so much. It got to the extent that no one used Bo in Arena. No one used Bo in Arena anymore. Bo is kind of good. You just have to know how to use it properly, how to keep your distance. Now, if you plan on using any physical weapon except the bow, Kami, you can't go wrong with Kami. If you want to be safe, then the ally I would suggest you max first is Sebas. Sebas, let me type the name so you guys can see it. Sebas, this is the name. If you want to be safe, Sebas, that's the ally you should have. It's a purple. I'm shy. It makes YouTube videos. Yannick, shh. I'm shy. Honestly, I can't see you guys, so it doesn't bother me right now. But if I could see you guys, I probably would be hiding my face somewhere. So use Sebas. Sebas is a purple. Is a 4-star phantom. He heals. He's a healer basically. But if you use it properly, you can. Let's just say you can annoy your opponent to death. You can annoy your opponent to death with Sebas. He's a 4-star purple. What element is Sebas? Sebas is a light element phantom. So he's not weak to other phantoms except to a dark element phantom. If you do face someone using an ally like Kage, like a phantom like Kage or any of the dark phantoms, you probably will die a lot faster. But if you use Sebas properly, you will survive, especially with something like what's the name, sword and shield. If you have a sword and shield and then you use Sebas, oh, you'll be so tanky. It's gonna be so crazy that it's almost OP. As long as you use Sebas, get him to level 10, his weapon level to level 10, you can heal your health from less than half to full in literally just one skill. That's how good Sebas is. Then the next phantom you will want to have for physical classes, let's say this Sebas works for every class as well, but I'm talking about physical classes now. Let's say that will be Kami. Kami is good for everyone, but he's best for polearm wielders, because I mainly used polearm in the second closed beta test. The first one I used archer, the second one I used polearm. I haven't used sword and shield in any of them, but you can just move around with that. I hope you get Sebas when the game starts. I hope you get him. He's a very good one, and he's what I'm looking forward to. If I can get Sebas and Kage, it'll be awesome. You are giving Eve for free, I believe. I think you are giving Eve for free, and she's an insanely good phantom. Don't underestimate Eve. Eve is an archer phantom. Like, she uses a bow, and she's wind element, and this is the thing that makes Eve deadly. She does true damage. Let me see what they call it. They call it true damage. Yeah, this is it. She deals true damage continuously. So what true damage does is it neglects your defenses and stuffs, I believe. And for Inoa's Heart, you do have your health. If you look below your health, you will see a white bar. If you check any of my arena videos or so, you will see a white bar beneath your health when you are fighting. That white bar is like your shield in a way. If that white bar deplenishes or turns to orange, your defenses, your guide or your shield has been broken, and you will receive a lot more damage. Eve breaks that shield a lot faster. She breaks that shield a lot faster. So most people neglect Eve, but to be honest, I use her. I trained her, and when I did, I was able to use Eve, Sebas, and Kami. Those three phantoms. They took me all the way from not being in the rankings to being second place. Was when I played poorly or when I lagged. Those were the only times I lost in arena with those two phantoms. Even in things like projects, in other projects, Eve was great, Sebas was great. So that's why I say they are universal phantoms. They are phantoms that any class or weapon user can use. You can train them and be certain that you won't regret training them. Other phantoms are good for certain things. But you know, Vivian is also a good phantom, but she's only good for certain weapons. I'll get to that later, guys. I'm not gonna ruin my my guide videos. Do I think full tank build is good, is possible in Noah's Heart, or just a fool's dream? No, it's not a fool's dream. Full tank build is very possible in Noah's Heart. I've seen people that use it. Heck, I used it and I was using Polham. I was using Polham and I used a full tank build. In the EXs, I've made a video for abilities, or we call them EX in Dragon Raja. Over there, it's ability. You have, unlike these pure damage dealing ones, you have abilities there that can heal you in Noah's Heart. Just like how Dustbuster gives you damage reduction, you have abilities like that gives you shield and stuff. You have abilities that heal you. You have abilities that can heal you. If you level them high enough, you have abilities that will heal you each time you receive damage. You have abilities that can debuff your opponent and stuff. So depending on how you arrange all these abilities, depending on the weapon you use, I don't think a bow wielder can go full tank. It's possible, but I don't think they can go full tank. But hey, if you use any of these abilities properly, use the right weapon, play the right way, you can have a full tank build. You can literally be unkillable in a way if you build yourself properly. But that's only if it's 1 vs 1. Trust me, even if it's 1 vs 2 or 1 vs 3 and you are strong, you can still be killed, because Noah's Heart has one of the crazy stun, I don't know, it has a crazy stun system. You can be stunned from beginning of a duel till the end of a duel. You can be stunned to death in Noah's Heart. It is possible, and that's why you see a lot of people complain about the PvP. They complain that PvP is terrible, is this and that. It's because they have no skill. I'm sorry, that's just it. There's no auto in PvP, and if you play roughly, you will die. You will lose very easily. The duels do not last more than 1 minute 30 seconds. Each duel does not last that long. You see Dragon Raja has 8 minutes duels, 4 minutes duels. You cannot play more than 1 minute 30 seconds. And the funny part is, before the time is up, both players, one of them will probably be dead already. That's the funny thing. That's how fast-paced Noah's Heart PvP is. And if you are someone that likes PvP, truly likes PvP, you will enjoy Noah's Heart PvP. And there's nothing like stalling or all those kind of stuff. Although there are runners in Noah's Heart, I faced a lot of people that run a lot. I made a video about me climbing statues just to escape dying. That was how bad I was at the start of Noah's Heart. But I learned, I improved, I became better. So you guys can too. Just relax, play it. I played PvP 2 days for not 48 hours, for about, let's remove 12 midnight to 11 a.m. Let's say I played PvP for about 24 hours straight. I said I was going to learn everything. I was going to learn how to play PvP before it comes out, so I can teach you guys, and so I can also not suck. I played so much I fell ill, but I kept playing Noah's Heart PvP all day, every day. I'm pretty sure I have dueled almost every one of the beta testers that played PvP. I did almost every one of them. That was how it was. And I got stunned to death a lot. And I've also stunned other players to death a lot. It's been crazy. I think Natsu is trying to log in. Let's see. Can I come online on my own account? I'm sorry. Alright, be stunned forever is terrifying. Yeah, it is terrifying. Gotta max out stun ability if you can. Okay, let me give you guys an advice. There is an ability called, let me write it right here, Blaze. It's red. This is the ability. If you can max that out, let me just type it in. If you can max out Blaze, you don't necessarily need to max it out. I think the third form of Blaze, yeah, the third form of Blaze, if you can unlock that, it has a knockback effect. Once you use it, it deals damage and knocks back the opponent. So if you use that, you basically have 2 stuns and probably 1 stun remover, because when you are stunned, you can still use EX sometimes if you tap it rapidly. So if your opponent stuns you, instead of using the stun remover that has a 10 seconds cooldown, you can use the Blaze ability. It will knock your opponent down, and your opponent, thinking that you've wasted your stun remover, will end up wasting his own stun removal. Meanwhile, you still have yours. So it's kind of crazy. You have that. Let's see. Noah's Ark PvP scares you as an adventure and PvP player. I'm sorry, Yannick. Yeah, Noah's Ark PvP is scary. Trust me. Watch any Noah's Ark PvP video. You will understand, but you won't fully understand until you actually play Noah's Ark and experience the PvP for yourself. What is this? Oh, something new. I don't have space. Live of a free to play. My inventory is full. So you won't understand until you've played it. I got stunned. Oh my gosh. To the extent I felt embarrassed of myself. That was how bad I played. That was how bad I got stunned in Noah's Ark. It's crazy. Did you ever back to S19? I saw the video you made about my server. I laughed a lot. Stay away from this server. No, I haven't gone back to S19. I'm still hiding from that server. I was sleepy around, let's say 3:30 a.m. and I actually logged on to the account to play Arena. I said I would use, I think it was Assassin I was using. I don't remember if it's Assassin or Reaper. No, it was a Floramancer. Yeah, Floramancer. I wouldn't have suffered that much if I was using the Assassin or the Reaper. It was Floramancer. So I haven't used that in PvP in a while, so I was like, you know, this should be easy. Floramancer is kind of long range. Even though it is a physical attack class, it is long range. So, and then I got another Soul Dancer. I have never feared Soul Dancer as much as that morning. That morning I lost sleep. I literally stayed awake after making that video. Even though I said I was going to go sleep, I couldn't sleep because I stayed awake for about 20 more minutes thinking how I could have played better. Thinking how I got stunned. I was like, when did Soul Dancers get this scary? Although they were stronger, but it doesn't make sense. Soul Dancers were supposed to, you know, they're supposed to be the ones getting bullied, not the other way around. It was crazy. I love that players are getting better. Natsy's like, give me back my account. Yeah, the dude took back his account. I've been on there for, how long has this live stream been? Oh my gosh, it's been an hour, 30 minutes. I had no idea. I had no idea. The Soul Dancers in that video are crazy strong. Yeah, they are. I haven't dueled Soul Dancers like that in a long while. And I am someone that used Soul Dancer first. Soul Dancer was the first class I used in Dragon Ratchet. So I understand the class in and out, but I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. So is there any other questions you guys have to ask? You should just let me know. I can answer them before I go offline. If I go offline and rest before Noah's Ark. There's a lot of before in my sentence right now. It happens. I haven't done anything in my account. I have been trying to catch up in Genshin Impact, and now Noah's Ark just got released. That's a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, you get a free wish every day in Noah's Ark. You get a free wish every single day in Noah's Ark. Just come online, you get a free wish. And there are 2 banners there. Well, there were 2 banners in the closed beta test. I think I mentioned it in one of my videos. Let me see. Like how Raja has these banners. You have your normal wish banner, and you have your second banner, that's friendship banner. So make lots of friends, guys. You need to make lots of friends. Don't hide yourself. Make lots of active friends. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to, you know, go up and down with them and do stuff with them. Just make friends with them. So every day that they are active and stuff, they will send you, where is it? You know, these flower tickets you send here, they will send you stuff like that. So you can actually do all that. You can actually do all that. You need friends for that. At start, I didn't have much friends, but I got lucky because, you know, I have a YouTube channel, so lots of people sent friends requests. So that was what saved me. If not, I didn't notice. I was like, do I have to? Not necessary. Screw it. I'm not gonna make friends. And then I opened the banner and I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, why? Why? What the? I can't do any of this. I'm a hoarder. I have a lot of things hoarded here, so I will need to sit down and fix everything. I will need to sit down. I have a lot of draconics for another merge video. I have lots of what's the name? Red dragon eggs, even 700 plus, and 200 of this. I have them stored. Don't even get me started on this one. 350 evolution stones. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things to do. Let's see. I have too many friends. I'm sorry. There are a lot of things to do, so I will fix all of that after the live stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Let me just create friends. Let me create a space so I can add Messiah. Anybody that's less than level 140s, I will remove them. You can't be less than level 140 at this stage, man. Come on. I'm sure there'll be lower rating, lower level players. Yeah, lower level players. Alright, I think that's enough. Too often. Great. You gotta wait. Try to be more social this time. Yeah. You're welcome, Yannick. Thanks for joining the live stream. Better than Genshin? I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like Genshin because I play Genshin casually. I don't have to worry about, outsmarting my opponents and stuff. So that's why I like Genshin. It's basically just me and my wall. I got someone asked me today in Genshin to come help them with something. And I accepted. I was kind of shocked at first. I was like, what do you need help with? Oh, that was my mind. I was like, just let me be. I want to be alone with my Kazuha and my Ayaka. But later, I actually pretended like I was offline for 2 days. And I replied, today. That's how bad I am at making friends. Wish I was able to hold diamonds, but I can't see diamonds. And I feel like I need to spend it. Yeah, you can't. I have 20,000. It's cause whenever I think of spending the diamonds, I'm like, what can give me lots of rating? I have no idea. I have to sit down and plan every single resource properly, so I don't screw up. And just not playing 3 days, I dropped from 317 to 333. How am I 16 Reaper? Oh. The whales are probably in the illusionist. Yep, the whales are illusionist or Floramancer. It's crazy how you know. There'll probably be 2 or 3 in Gunslingers. Yep, I said it. I called it. My server, guys. Wait, I started to feel ill. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Hi, OG. Welcome to the live stream. And if that's all the questions you have about Noah's Heart, I will be ending the live stream soon. If you have any still, you can still drop them before I go, because I'm about to go eat and probably start making my other videos. You wanna ask? Okay, I'm listening. Let me see if I actually lag in C. You see how fast I am in Europe? Even while live streaming, I'm still fast in Europe. But in C region, I lag so much. Probably I will have to use VPN. I mean, it's still lagging a little, but it's better, way better than C. Why does the rating increase in Floramancer but not the other class? I saw that. I think it gives you about 2,000 rating or so. I'm not exactly sure. I noticed that. Let's try it out real quick. 1.3 million. Let's see. Where is it? Let's take note of my rating. 1,307,490. Alright, let's check it out. I thought they would fix it by now. A clubmate, K9, mentioned it to me, I think 2 days after Flora was released. He mentioned that, you see it now, 1,308,000. I was 307,000 before. And let me see if I'm actually, yeah, I'm set properly. It didn't change to Dragon Slayer. It's still on Warmonger. And here's the funny part. I still have one talent I haven't used. One talent point I haven't used. But in my Reaper, I have used them all. So it gives rating. Like Floramancer gives you more rating than the other classes. Truth be told, I have no idea why. Also, if you look at your critical damage, that's this stat. You see I'm 151 as a Floramancer. But with Gunslinger, I am 100 and... Where am I? I don't know if... Dang it, I'm not in the top 100. I'm not in the top 100. This is so funny. I was thinking I could check something. But I do have more rating than most of these players. Let's see. I can't find myself. Nope, it's not showing me. But anyway, what I was trying to say is... You see this critical damage stat is 151% as Floramancer. When I switched to Gunslinger, it was 171, or is it 179%? When I switched to Reaper, it was 100 and I think 150s or 160s. It's switched, it's changed as well. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not one of those calculating or stuffs YouTubers. I do my stuff through experimentation and everything, so I don't know. I suck at maths, so I'm not sure why, to be honest. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe it's an advantage they gave to Floramancer as a new class before it gets nerfed, or maybe it's just something to make the class more enticing to other players. Like I said, an advantage, maybe. Or maybe it's just a bug that they need to fix, because that's a lot of rating. I believe that right now it was about 600 rating it gave me or so. Sometimes it goes as high as 2000 rating. I don't know, but it's an advantage. Maybe that's what makes the Floramancer so crazy good. We don't know. We'll find out sooner or later. There'll be a time probably that it won't work again. Vision class, the new class, right? Just take note about this. When the game releases when a new update is released in China, it will take about 3 months before it is released global. Now the question is, will it be released in global or C first? Most times some events are released in global first, others are released in C first, especially cash events. Some cash, like some spending events, are released in C first before global. Now the new class, the final class, that's the Vision class like you mentioned. I hope that's the name they will call it. It kind of sounds nice. The Vision class will, if it is released this month, that's July, it will probably come to global in October or so, after 3 months. It's the same thing with Floramancer. Floramancer, when it was released in China, it took 3 months before it came to global, and it took, I think, 2 weeks or so before it was released in C. That's how they do it. They just, I don't know their timetable or their or their schedule, but I believe that's basically it. You think it's an AoE damager? The Vision, right? I saw the skills. The skills are actually, they cover a wide range. It's kind of crazy. I think I saw MMO Jack and another Sergey use the class. Those skills are kind of crazy. It's like a mixture of Gunslinger and what other class? Is it the Soul Dancer? So I'm not sure. Phantom Sound. Yeah, I think it's like a mixture of Gunslinger and Phantom Sound. That was the class for me. That was the class for me. It became my #1 class rather than the Assassin, but still I decided to master the Assassin to counter other Reapers, which is kind of funny. So those are my 2 favorite classes. The Floramancer, I love it, but I don't like the fact that, you know, no HP undo, no dodging, no immunity. The invisibility is short, but the damage, Floramancer is crazy good with damages. 1, 2. I think it's only 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that thing is, this invisibility is too short. If they can increase it a little more, it will be crazy. It's too short, but I think it's okay. You don't want to make this class too OP. Make it too OP. It's gonna just ruin the balance of the game. But this class kills, the damage are insane. This class is just crazy, honestly. I go to Battlegrounds sometimes with this class and I still end up ranking even when I play, because most battlegrounds I'm auto or just looking for trouble in battlegrounds as usual. So even with this class, I end up getting the top 10. Sometimes I get as high as top 5, sometimes second with this class, just messing around. With the Reaper, I gotta be more, active to get into the top 10. I think my Reaper, I usually am 8th or 6th. Sometimes I can get into the top 5, but it's quite difficult. With the Assassins, I'll be happy if I can just stay in the top 10 with an Assassin nowadays, because you just get caged and you just get stunned with flowers. It's like once everyone sees an Assassin, everybody stops fighting each other and focuses on that Assassin. That's why I don't use Assassin in most battlegrounds. It's like you have a beacon in your head. Everybody hates the Assassin, which is kind of sad. That's it. So, yeah, I hope I've answered your question, OG. I hope I've answered your question in the game. And, yeah, I think that will be it. I will not do a live stream. I won't make a live stream for Europe Arena. I won't make a live stream for Europe Arena. One of you suggested that I should, make an active Twitter account. I already have Twitter. I already have an account on Twitter. It's called same as my name, my channel's name, Friendzone Gaming. You can follow me on Twitter. I will probably start promoting my Twitter and putting updates there. Whenever I learn something new, a tip, I can just probably drop it there, because I think that's faster and it reaches people a lot more than the YouTube community section, I guess. I think that's a lot faster. I will have to learn more about Twitter because I'm a boomer in that aspect. I'm a noob. So I only just go to the comment section in Twitter. Is this an effect of my clothes? All these butterflies. This is the first time I'm noticing this. It's beautiful. Nice. Anyway, so that'll be it. I will start being active on Twitter again. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy. But don't worry, when I start, I'll probably be disturbing you guys with different informations, helpful informations, and just overall useful stuff. No clickbait as usual. I try not to put clickbait in my videos because I hate clickbait. In anything, I hate it. Except if it's a funny stuff, then I will gladly let you clickbait me. But no Rickrolls. I hate Rickroll. I digress. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. This will be it for the live stream. I will see you guys in the next few videos and in Noah's Heart launch live stream. It's coming soon, guys. A couple hours, Noah's Heart will be here. In probably a couple weeks or in a month or so, Tower Fantasy will be released as well. There are a lot of games coming out, man. I can't wait to play with you guys. I can't wait to experience them all with you guys, because if you aren't having fun playing a game, then why are you even playing it in the first place? Exactly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. As always, try to have fun. I have to go continue my quest in Genshin Impact. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.